we're going to deep clean the TV room today and move things around a little bit. That couch is going to stay where it is. However, I'm going to move the corner cupboard to the opposite end and move the tall boy bookcase to the other side. Move the plant stand and lamp as well. Do a full sweep in here. There's some powder residue from when my landlord was working in here, working around the crown molding, and I'm going to try to get up with the broom. If you're new, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. Look for that subscribe word and smash on it. And this is one of my cleaning and decluttering videos where we deep clean our rooms. I like to do fall cleaning and spring cleaning. And fall cleaning I do in August, because in the fall when it's cooler for the most part, we spend a lot of time outside, and I haven't been able to do that much this summer because it's just been really hot or wet, no in between, and today's no different. But we're going to get some cleaning done. I'm going to unplug things that need to be unplugged, move things off of shelves as well, and get things ready to move and swap their positions. So in a few months, because it's August, end of October, we're going to bring up the tree. We always decorate early, and I want to make sure there's plenty of room in the TV nook. Let's get started. I'm going to start removing everything off the bookcases. Fix the camera angle so you can see what I'm doing. Taking everything off a little bit at a time. Then we're going to take them apart to get them to move to the other side of the room, where the tall boy bookcase is. I have this really tall bookcase that I picked up secondhand from a neighbor, and they brought it up to me. It was one of the best buys I ever had, next to that utensil tray and my silverware drawer. They just come apart just like that. Then we're going to take the time to dust them down. Good dusting opportunity. Get it wiped down, since I don't dust on a regular basis. I hate it. I dust when I declutter and redo the rooms and organize them. Now we're focused over in the corner. Get up some of the debris. I don't have to declutter too much in here because we did it a while back. So we're just pretty much deep cleaning it. Although I did remove about 5 items. Move the couch over a little bit, get things unplugged. They're kind of a tangled mess. Gotta get that thing from the Dollar Tree where you can loop the wires through to keep them straight. And move the lamp. Adjust the camera angle again. Push it down a little more, the couch. We're gonna get things moved over. I'm gonna sweep over here now. Get some of that residue from the landlord working on the crown molding. I had to bend down just for a moment. Excuse me while I bend. Trying to get into all the nooks and crannies of the nook area. Now that's the tall boy I was just talking about. Everything's going to come off of it that's breakable. And put it all onto the dinner table. I moved the gerbil somewhat into the nook during the day when it's hot, but not completely in, because they can't be in too cold of an area. There are desert rats by nature. So I put her close enough to where she can be comfortable, but not completely into the nook. I call it a nook because it's not really a room. It's separated by those pillars and original crown molding that you see, the brown ones. I use the chair because I'm short. Just put everything on the lower shelf that's up on top, and then put them over to the table and the chair. Using all the space that I have to take things down. I'm going to sweep up over here before we move the bookcase. Then I'll find out in a few minutes that the shelves can come off, and if I'd known that, I would have done that because it would have made it a lot easier. Change camera angles again, and I'm going to be somewhat visible for about a minute or so. My husband's going to come and help me. It's kind of a heavy piece of furniture. Now I'm waiting for him. And he's going to help me get it over to the corner. I have it up against the window, but then I don't like it that way. Changing sides. Going to push it in. It is very sunny today. wreaking havoc on my lighting. I struggled for about a minute or so, but we're gonna get it in. And there we go, and my husband disappears. Then I decided I don't like it there after I clean up the mess over here in the corner. I get swept up. Instead of picking up whatever's there, I'm just going to sweep it all into the dustpan, then sort through it. I keep tea bags down because it prevents spiders from webbing and making homes in your home. They hate peppermint. My aunt had peppermint all around her house, fresh peppermint, and loved it in her lemonade when I was a child when she would make it. I threw them behind the bookcase and the couch. I'm going to mop over here. I've got my Dollar Tree Swiffer. Doing a good job getting it nice and clean. A few months, early November, the tree comes up. So I want to get this room situated where I just have to touch it up when that time comes. Now we're back to the other corner. I've already mopped and swept over there. I'm going to get this little cupboard back over here. It used to have a door that my husband broke off of it, and I kept it because it's a nice piece and it looks cute in the corner there. And I realized I had it wrong. The feet part go to the bottom. Now that it's put back together, we're going to turn the camera angle around one more time, move the coffee table, move the couch over a little bit, put some things onto the couch. Let's see about the plant stand in front of the bookcase there, and that's when I decided I'm going to change it into a couple of different positions before I finalize how it's going to look. I take down at the bookshelf that I picked up when I was about 18 at a craft show. I've had it ever since. It's a nice piece. I really like it a lot. I'm going to try it flat up against the wall. Just inch it out and inch it in. That's where it falls. It doesn't hit me though. I'm okay. It missed me. And put it back next time I know to take them out. Put the plant stand there. I use it for the lamp and don't like it. Now we're going to kitty corner it very carefully so we don't knock off another shelf. Inch in, inch out is how I do it when I have something big and bulky that I'm maneuvering. I didn't need my husband for this, just to get it across the floor. I didn't want to break the back of it or have the back pop out and then have to discard it. In another week or so, we're going to be deep cleaning my teens' room, getting rid of the black TV stand and the purple dresser. And Jacqueline's going to move in here after I deep clean the room and wash the walls from top to bottom, knocked over my picture frame from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put the plant stand back in front of it, and I like it kitty corner because the other one is kitty corner. Adjusting the camera angle so you can see me. I'm going to move the couch back a little more onto the floor area. I want to get a mop in here before I put things back together. Mop all the way around, under everything. Now we're focused on the tall boy again. We're going to get things put back a little bit at a time. And put the lamp. I try to keep the cords from tangling. I hate tangled cords. The TV in my husband's room, the cords are all tangled and a hot mess. I'm hoping to be able to get into that room to deep clean it because it really needs it. He does regular maintenance in there, but it needs a really good deep cleaning. I'm just looking in my bin for my lint brush to show you a quick hack. Grab your lint brush from the Dollar Tree and rub it up and down. Make sure it hasn't been on or hot. Works really well. Really clever way to use a lint brush. I keep a few of them from the Dollar Tree to have on hand. Neat. I already wiped down the bookcase. I'm going to start putting things back up. My daughter's artwork, Jacqueline's, and some of the things that I made recently, and my knickknacks that I collect. Anything dusty, I'll wipe down. Getting things put back. I like to angle things and place them a certain way to give it presence when you walk into the room. Put the lamp back, make sure I don't knock it over, and keep the cord straight. Now I'll focus on the top of the cupboard, put some of my nut Crocker collection up there, and the salt and pepper shakers. Back and forth. I'm going to change my camera angle so you can see. I painted them actually. Put my rocks out. I like to place things on rocks that we collected from the waterfalls. I'm going to grab all the pictures and put them back. And I'll show you as I'm going along. A picture of my dad with Isabel, and then myself with Isabel when Isabel was a baby. Higher up angle, you can see on the wall, picture of Jacqueline when she was a baby. Wipe some things down and put them back. The moles on my back were recently tested, and they are cancer free, so no worries there, in case anybody mentions it. Getting things put back together. I'm going to focus on this wall. Dust it off the shelf and hang it back up. Then we're going to hang up another shelf on the opposite side. I'm going to end up hanging up the blue one next to the other blue one on the other wall, so they're next to each other, next to the pictures, just like that. And then I'm going to put all the little pieces back on the shelves that I collect, ballerinas and things, and little signs that make the home cozy. Not too many knickknacks anymore. The last time we decluttered this room, I got rid of a lot of them and purged and donated about 20 bags of stuff. It's starting to feel nice and breathable in my home, getting rid of all the stuff. And every time we do that back room in the kitchen, I do anywhere from 15 to 26 bags. And we're downsizing continuously. So when we do move into a house, I won't have to do all that then, and everything's just going to be ready to move out. That's one reason why I'm collecting all those big gallon totes, so everything's in there and ready to move when we move. Now we're going to do a final mop in here, and then I'll place the rug back down. I like to do a very thorough job. I'm going to dust the TV stand. I noticed it was a little dusty. Get it cleaned up. I like to watch Benson on Roku, a cute show from the 80s. Found a couple things that I can purge. Put the rug back. The camera shakes occasionally. Get these controllers put back on the bottom bookcase for my kid. They don't really use that game system, but they'll probably bring them with them to college. Disappear for a second. Grabbing my phone cord and plug piece so my phone can stay charged when it gets low. I like to have it where I can easily access it. It's one of those super long ones from Walmart. We get them cheaper than the actual Cricket retail store. I think you're saving half price by buying them at Walmart. Making sure that the wires don't get all tangled up. I'm going to put away a few more things. I have a couple things on my coffee table. Get the fan plugged in. I turn the air conditioner on and off throughout the day so I can reduce the energy bills. I keep it off between 12 and 5 to reduce the bill. And we're done. I like that kitty corner. It looks less claustrophobic. That's where the tree goes Christmas time. And with the cupboard here, it sinks all the way in it and gives it more room. Shelves are great for housing things if you're limited on storage space. Dusted the TV stand. If you're new, don't forget to smash on that subscribe board for more great deep cleaning and decluttering videos. I didn't have to remove too much for this room because we recently decluttered it. Every 100 subscribers, we give away 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. So when we get to 1,800, we'll issue out 2 more. You must be subscribed and a U.S. resident. If you're new, comment and let me know who you are. In order to qualify, you must be subscribed and a U.S. resident. We're looking for 10 people to give out a 5 items price pack from Dollar Tree valued at $6.25. Let Us Eat t-shirts are currently sold out. When we get them, we're having issues once again with the manufacturer. I will let you know, and we'll make payment arrangements. If you have any questions, you can email me at countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Go to my Facebook page, give it a like, send me a message there. T-shirts are also U.S. residents only. We'll be doing one more corner of the dining area with a Declutter Deep Clean, and that's my buffet. Thank you for watching.